Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jim James. You're watching Catch It Live First. Good to see you in live chat. A geezer! A geezer's in live chat. My stream's a little bit pixelated again, mate. I'm not happy with that. I'm not sure what's causing it. Whether it's the actual stream I'm getting. I think it could well be. I maybe need to do a reset after today. It's just I'm always wary of doing resets because often it'll change the settings as well. You know, the volume settings, and it's a bit of a nightmare, but it's watchable. We have got, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell if you can give us a thumbs up. Superb. Share the stream, share the channel, yada yada yada. Right, let's get going with tonight's team lineup. I've just put in live chat, there are a couple of changes for Wisla, but we'll do Wieczysta Krakow, the courtesy of going first. So they go with, we're just going to get ready to kick off, so I'll do it quickly. Mikulko in goal, Fieler, Pazden, Olsen and Peska, that's a back four. Gejos, Piazon, Miagard, that's a midfield three. Mickey Villa, Paulino and Semedo. Not that Semedo, thankfully. Got to watch out for Paulino tonight, he can be potent up front. This where we go with Likiewicz in goal, we are underway. Right, let me cover that up quickly. Don't want to be seeing me, that stream, it's not the again. Not the best. But we'll go with what we got. This where we go with Likiewicz in goal. Chance here for the extra early on. Oh dear me, come on! Oh my word, how on earth has that not gone in? How on earth has that not gone in? Is that a bad finish or is it a let-off for Wisla? I was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted, but blimey, early on. Danger, danger, danger. Frankie James is in live chat. She says, come on, Wisla. Hey, a geezer. Yeah, it wouldn't have counted offside. He says, hi, Frankie. We need some Argyle magic today. We certainly do. I need some Argyle magic on my stream. This one, we go with Likiewicz in goal, Krzyzanowski, left back, Joseph Colleen, Biedrzycki centre half pairing, Ro Geiger, right back. Midfield, we go with Igbekim and Duda. Cabo is on the bench today. On the left-hand side, Duarte. On the right-hand side, Kaziemka. Redado up front. I'm playing in just behind Redado. Number 7, Ertahala. Right, I will get behind him tonight. I will get behind him. This we're playing in the red kit, kicking from right to left. Ball comes in there, looking for Duarte. Good save by the keeper. Oh, almost an early chance there as well. Frankie's sprinkling her magic. We had an early chance there, Wisla Krakow. Nice ball in from the right-hand side. And it was Duarte who made the run. Lovely pass in. Good enough connection. Might have took a bit of a deflection off the defender as well. Yeah, it did indeed. And a good save by the keeper. Do you know, there's something not quite right with this stream. Not my stream, but the stream that I'm getting to watch this. It's really pixelated, so I will do my best. Duarte down the left-hand side. Throw into Wisla. I sent Adrian a message over in Krakow to see if he's at the game tonight. Not sure if he's replied, actually. Oh, Polish Adam, my taxi driver and friend now, he's put Derby, Krakow, Jak Zapony Viez. I don't know what that means, Adrian. Come on, you know my Polish is not that good. Adrian says, not this time. I am in my hometown spending family time. We'll try and watch the match tonight though. Enjoy. Have a great time with your family, Adrian. That's much more important, mate. Much more important. Some might say. Chance for Wisla, headed wide. Right, how on earth do I get a better stream here? What on earth is going on? Do I dare try and reload it mid-stream? I'm not sure that I dare. See what I can try and do. I can try and see if I can get an alternative stream, so if you can bear with me, I'd be ever so grateful. I'll try do the commentary as well. I will try and do the commentary as well. Where's that going to take me? Right, let's go over to... Let's go and see if I can get a better stream. Because that one's a little bit pixelated again. Hope everybody's had a good week anyway. Been a busy week with the markets, that is for sure. Oh, I've got some money in there, we can have a little flutter as well. Yeah, dangerous team Wieczysta, second in the league currently. Sitting 11, I think it's 11 points behind Wisla at the moment, so we often get the term, it's a 6-pointer. But I think tonight, this genuinely is a 6-pointer. Wieczysta once again down the right hand side. Now my stream's gone perfect. If only it would stay like that. Nice little bit of defending there from Redado. However, we want him at the other end of the field. There's no point playing that long ball up in the air towards Harler. He doesn't have the height. Oh, the Ultras behind the keeper's goal to the left. They have got the flares going, and he's got that to contend with. Is the referee going to stop the game at any point? If the smoke doesn't dissipate fast enough, they definitely will. Right, where are we? In play. Football. See, now I'm looking at getting another stream. This stream that I'm watching has gone perfect now. It's playing with me. Redado. Chance to put a shot in. Puts the shot in straight at the keeper though. Great sight, that pyrotechnic show. I just hope we don't get a fine. We don't want any more money going out of the club. Could be time to put a little wager on there, I think. Sahala competes in the air, but he's just not going to win anything unless it's literally put on his head. Why will that not load? Chancey for Wieczysta. Cross comes in from the right hand side. Lukiewicz deals with that well. Luckily for Wisla, there was no one in the centre, so no pressure for him. Yeah, that stream has come right now. Not sure what went on there. It's done. Now why will that not load? It looks like some of the other streams are struggling as well, so it's not just, it isn't just me. You can see the smoke on the screen there. It's I think the referee's going to be stopping this in a moment. Just looking at silver in the commodity market is marching higher. We were hoping for £1 million week this week, and it fell at the first hurdle really. We needed it dropping into the 40s. Couldn't get lower than 72. Well, struggled to get a 72 handle, and today it's roared back. Climbing towards $84 spot. Woohoo! It's going to be fun when China comes back online next week. Somebody is buying though, and they are desperate for metal. We're not missing anything at the minute because we're not playing. I think that smoke from the ultras has engulfed the pitch, it certainly has. So, talk amongst yourselves. We need some elevator music on. Please reload. Okay, we'll reload. I'm just trying to get a reserve stream up in case this one starts misbehaving. Looks like it's kind of sorted itself out a bit. It's probably about 90%, I would say, at the moment. The thing is, though, it's the only stream I can get as well because none of the others are working. Looks like there might be some issue, not just with me. No offers available at the moment and something went wrong. Please reload. It's not playing ball, so we'll go with what we've got for now. We're back underway. There's an error with YouTube as well. I don't know, is everybody's internet going down? Is it a global thing? Wisla coming down that left-hand side. Keeps possession, goes back to Joseph Colley. Keeps his place tonight, centre-half pairing with Biedrzycki. Plays that ball in there to Duda, who was under pressure. I don't know why they play that ball at all. Zero-sum gain. And now the stream stopped altogether. So it looks like it's not just this stream, it looks like the bookmakers are struggling as well. It's all we can do, like I say, is go with what we've got. Wisla playing it out from the back. I was moaning before it was a pixelated screen. Now we've got a good picture, but I'm just thinking I hope it keeps going. Oh, my life is not stressful enough. Ertahala down that right-hand side needs support from Kaziemka. Yeah, Kaziemka gets that ball. It gets that ball and plays a good ball into Radada, who's crowded out straight away. It's like school ground football, that, where everybody flies towards the ball. Mario shot there. I'm liking Wisla's kit. No, it's our anniversary kit, isn't it? 120 years the club has been in effect. So we've got the darker kit than normal. It's almost going towards a kind of burgundy colour with gold. Looks really nice, I've got to say. Oh, and I'm loving that now. Please let the stream stay like that. Be ever so grateful. Oh, a lovely bit of skill there from Ronaldo. One, to keep it in, and two, to kind of keep possession. It's with Igbekim now. Oh, he's left Joseph Colley short there. What have you done? One-on-one with Lakijevic. Come on, Lakijevic. Good save, my man. Good save. Right, just... That'll be... we're still under pressure here. What a save by Lakijevic. That's just a bad pass. I mean, you can't blame Joseph Colley there. This is the thing with Wieczysta Krakow. They have got some pace in the team. They've got some size as well. But it's that pace. And Patrick Lakijevic in goal to the rescue. We've had a couple of warnings tonight, that being one, and an early chance for Wieczysta. It wouldn't have counted actually because it was offside. But warnings for Wisla. Duda trips over the ball. Kaziemka kind of gets it back, and we, through hard work, we win a throw-in on that far side as my stream goes pixelated again. Kristinovsky puts a cross in. Ertahala jumps, doesn't get his head to it. Needs another foot. Duda. Nice ball into the box there, looking for Duarte. It doesn't come off though. That'd be a free kick. And the pressure is relieved for Wieczysta. This was an awful pass that from Igbekin. What was he doing? I mean, he really sold Joseph Colley down the guarding path there. Great save the way he spread his right leg there from Lakiewicz. It was Mickey Villa for Wieczysta who got that opportunity. But, well, he's just been given a yellow card there, Duda. That's another foul. I'm getting distracted here because I'm working as well, so apologies. But somebody is desperate for Silver Futures to be hitting that 7-year trend line that I've got. That 7-year moving average, 84.62. Got to remember what stream I'm on at the moment. Only free kick this because they're not kind of, yeah, they're going to please use a, I've just got an error come up saying please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Keyframes are not being sent. I don't know what that even means. Is everything all right with the stream? Is everybody getting a picture? Hopefully everything's okay. Adrian says, hello everyone. Frank says it's good. Good to see you in live chat, Adrian. We've had, I don't know if you're watching the game, mate, on TV or anywhere, but we've had a couple of scares already. Duda. Referee's in the way. Just so he delays the pass. Ertahala, what can he do? Gets it out wide to Kuziemka. What? Lets it go under his foot and out of play. Just a lack of concentration there. Yeah, hope you're good, Adrian. Good. Thanks for the video you sent the last home match, mate. It was good to see. That was a foul throw. We're not going to get it given though. Adrian says, I just started watching and just saw Lakiewicz parade. That'll be the translation, mate. That Lakiewicz save, yeah. He did well, didn't he? He didn't let us down on this occasion. Hopefully that'll give him a little bit of confidence with his groundwork as well. I don't know if you can watch it on TV or online, but my stream keeps going pixelated. At the moment, it's all right. But Duda. So Biedrzycki short there, but he did well. He just put his foot through it. What can Duarte make of it now down this left-hand side? Kristinovsky into the penalty area. Lovely. A little, yeah, no penalty there. Didn't appeal for it though. We actually get it away down the line. Igbekin, tried to thread the needle there and it didn't quite come off. Got to watch this pace from Wieczysta Krakow, but Biedrzycki comes across. Yeah, Coach Moskal as well. Once of IT Wisla Krakow, he's returned. Now in charge of Wieczysta Krakow. I wouldn't envy him in that job at all. Not at all. Yeah, I'm hoping everybody who is watching, I'm hoping your screen is not pixelated. Nice turn there from Duda, and then what an awful pass that was. What was he doing? He'd done the hard work and then almost switched off. They're all getting as bad as Sucky Nicky. That's what he used to do. Do the hard work and then misplace a 5-yard pass. Big Bakim. To Kaziemka, who's come inside. Lovely ball into Ronaldo, but kind of fired the pass at him there. He didn't need to play it with such pace because Ronaldo had a little bit of room. We've recycled it. But a little bit of a wasted opportunity there. Adrian says Ronaldo a little bit nervous playing today. He's had a couple of, he had a nice touch on the far side, but in the penalty area, we need him to have that little bit of composure. But then we don't help when we fire a ball at him, and he's got to have the control of Messi before he can think about anything else. You can see the pattern of this game. Wieczysta are quite happy when they sit in, but they're not just going to break. They are going to get bodies forward. You can see there they've got a front line of 2-3. They've got the two wide men. So they're not just coming to sit back. They'll probably come tonight thinking we've nothing to lose. So we may as well go and try and take the 3 points. Ross comes in, deflected. Lukiewicz does well. Yeah, there's nothing for the extra to lose from the night. And you could also kind of say, regardless of result, Wisla are going to be top of the league still. The question is, our 11-point lead, as it currently is, if we get a victory tonight, you don't have to be an expert at maths to know that that goes to 17 points. I jest, of course. A 14-point lead, regardless of what happens over the weekend. I'd have only dreamed of this, to be in this position at the start of the season. Speaking of the start of the seasons, World Superbike starts this weekend. Phillip Island in Australia. Well, that's a nice ball there. Cross comes in from the right-hand side. Headed clear by Joseph Colley. Oh, nice tackle from Duarte there. When he stuck that leg out, I was thinking, don't be giving a... That'll be a free kick. Should be a booking as well, referee. Breaking up the attack. Yeah, just a little bit nervous then when he stuck a leg out, Duarte. Adrian says this match is for 6 points today. It certainly is, mate. It certainly is. I was saying that earlier on, funnily enough. You often hear... It's a 6-pointer today, but I mean today it really is. The first thing we need to do, we don't want to be coming away with nothing, but we don't want to be thinking like that. We're at home. Yeah, we're playing second in the league, but they should be fearing us. It's just the way we've been playing lately. Earlier in the season, I think we kind of beat teams before we even got onto the pitch. I don't think that's the case now. Pixelated picture, so I'm going to guess that was out to Ertahala. ...23 minutes gone, still 0-0. Both teams have had a couple of chances. I would arguably say the best chance has come to Wieczysta Krakow. Mistake from that man there, Igbekin, trying to find Joseph Colley and sold him short. One-on-one with the keeper, they had a chance, but Lakivic's in goal with a good save. That's Ronaldo on the floor. Referee gives him the free kick, but not sure how much of that is professionalism and how much is him actually being injured. There we go. Future silver price, $84 an ounce. Yeah, it's a foul. Nothing more than that, though. I think Ronaldo just making sure the referee knew he had been fouled. Going to this one on this left side, didn't make much from that free kick. We didn't actually see it because we were watching the replay for the 15th time. Trying to find Ronaldo edge of the box. Defender cuts in front of him over the clearance. Ertahala, what can he do? Gets it back to Duda, does well there, Ertahala. Looking for Krzyzanowski. Ball gets intercepted though. Chance here for Wieczysta to break. They've got numbers forward as well now. Here we go. Go and put a crossing because there's no one there. Gets deflected for a corner. Duda getting back there, doing some defensive duty. That was the earlier booking for Duda. Yeah, all right. Referee's just having a word in the middle. Set piece there from Wieczysta, worked well. The shot, fortunately for this work, was blocked. Giving the ball away, guilty of giving the ball away too many times. Inviting pressure on. We've got numbers in the middle as well. I mean, we've got plenty of bodies there, but they're not short of bodies in the middle, Wieczysta. Space over on this right-hand side, which they've utilised. Chance to put a cross in. Nice cross there, flicked on. How's your luck? Luck was with this one on that occasion. Right, we're just giving this ball away now. It's just going to come straight back at us. You know, they are second in the league. They are no mugs. They are a decent side, Wieczysta Krakow. But hopefully this is just going to be that spell that they're going to have. You always get a spell in each half, don't you, where you have some possession, and hopefully this is it. 27 minutes gone, still 0-0. It's been a decent game so far. Come on, we need to start winning this ball now. We're just giving it away far too easily. Don't be playing the space on the right hand side now for Geiger to bring it away. Plays the ball through the middle to Ertahala. He's got Kaziemka on his right hand side. Plays a through ball to him. Nice pass from Ertahala. Kaziemka with a full back corner to Wisła down that right hand side. That's better. I hope we're not going to sit back and try and hit Wieczysta on the break, because let's be honest, it should be the other way around. Yeah, you're not going to get a penalty for that, son. Joseph Colley's arm. Yeah, it did hit his arm, but he couldn't have got it much tighter to his side. Let's see what kind of delivery we're going to get. It's going to be number 7, Ertehaler. Makes the aeroplane sign. The movement begins. He puts it edge of the box. Biedrzycki, he had a free header, headed it down, and he's headed it at Ridado. Ridado with the defensive clearance. Ooh. Right, come on. Don't be messing about with it. There again, Duarte. Kaziemka, sorry, lose control. Threw me then that he's over on this side. Oh, what's a keeper? Oh, my word. What on earth was going on there? Ridado can't believe it. I bet Moscow's had a heart attack. I mean, watch this. What was the keeper doing? A loose touch. Ridado slides in. And fortunately for the keeper, it just slides the wrong side of the post for Wisła, the right side for him. Oh, what a couple of seconds, well, couple of minutes that was. Biedrzycki with great corner from Ertehaler. Biedrzycki had so much room, I don't think he could believe it. He headed it downwards, and Ridado was in front of him. It hit him, and he did the defender's job for him. And then what the keeper's doing there, I suppose only he knows. Third of the game gone, still 0-0. The extra winning that ball back. Well done, Duarte. Right, get your clearance in. Geiger on that far side, inside to Igbekin. Kaziemka tries going round the fullback there, can't quite do it. Good intent, just didn't quite come off. The extra again though on the break. That's the thing, they like breaking with pace. Duarte there, that's going to be a free kick surely, under booking. Under booking, surely to goodness, referee. It's not the intent in the tackle, it's the intent behind it which stopped the break for Wisła. I mean, if he gets past the defender there, he's away down this right-hand side. Left-hand side, I should say, for Wisła. Just playing it about at the back now. You can see the official lineup for the extra is with 3 strikers. You know, well, 3 up front. And that is the way they are playing. You know, they've not come to sit back, have they? Nice play through the middle there. Luckily for Dude, he gets the ball back, puts a shot in. But not going to trouble the keeper on this occasion. A little bit of frustration there for Ridado. This was the header. Biedrzycki had so much space. Straight into Ridado. In fairness, the defender and the keeper were behind Ridado, so the odds of it going in were not good, but they're finding space for the extra as well. You can see the movement, balls down the channels, balls into the, into the box. That'd be a throw into the extra. Yeah, the movement is quite good, and in fact, it's really good. And we're going to have to be aware of that. We're going to have to follow the runs. Now we've got what looks like a perfect 4D picture. If only it would stay like this. Body's in the box again for the extra. If a cross comes in now. Oh, that's a free kick. That was Olsen who's left one on Biedrzycki there. Had the cheek to appeal for a corner. Referee says that'll be a free kick, son. Yeah, did well there, the number 97 for Wisła. I know I say his name wrong. Victor I always call him Biedrzycki, but Adam did tell me that it's Biedrzycki, or it's shorter than how I pronounce it. There's no point trying though, because when I get excited I go back to what I know. Biedrzycki. Duda. Do you know, this first half, it almost feels like Wieczysta are playing with an extra man. That's just the way it feels, this game. Let's hope that's not the case at any point. Duda, the only player so far for Wisla on a red card, on a yellow card. 34 minutes gone. It's a little bit slovenly from Wisla at the moment. I think going in at half time, Wieczysta will be the happier of the two. Haaland, what can he do? Plays the ball through the middle there, looking for Duarte. Gets cut out though. Can't blame him for that. He was under a little bit of pressure, needed that early pass. Here we are again though, Wieczysta finding some space down this right hand side. They've got numbers in the box, two to aim at. Misunderstanding there. Joseph Colley with a rush clearance. He could have took a touch there. Probably needed a shout from a teammate, unless he knew, you know, you don't always know what's behind you, do you? And there again, Wieczysta finding space. We're going to have to start putting a little bit more effort in off the ball here, or at some point they're going to make us pay Wieczysta. Whether they can keep this up for 90 minutes, I'm not too sure. But they are finding space. When we've got the ball, they are closing that space down. Little bit of to me to you though with Colley and Duda. Take charge. Oh, come on! I mean, what sort of a pass back to... Is that not... Let's get this over with first. Pull back, Colley with the clearance. Danger's still not gone. Right, Radano, what can you do? Edge of the box. Put your foot through it. That'll do, Biedrzycki. That ball back there to Lukiewicz from Geiger, he got far too much on it. Flipping drilled it at him. Can't pick it up, obviously. Referee must have... I thought he'd handballed it at first. Maybe it was a little bit high on the arm and chest, shall we call it. But there again, they're finding so much space, Wieczysta. You know, over on this, we're getting Duarte there, he's outnumbered. He's got 3 players that he needs to be marking. He needs support. Whoever's got the ball, you can see what the plan is from Wieczysta. Whoever's got the ball, they are getting 2 and 3 players in support. And we're not going with those players. It's almost like we're frightened to leave a space. But you end up with something like Duarte there, where he's got 3 players to mark, and 1 into 3. Ooh, keeper's having a nightmare again. Mikulko. Oh, Wieczysta played it behind. Fought. He was trying to find Azdan. Put it behind for a corner to Wisla down this left-hand side. I mean, look at this pass here from... Oof, is that not handball from Lukiewicz? Right, what can we do from this corner down the left-hand side now? Hopefully, we can get a similar delivery to where Biedrzycki got his free header. Clicked on. Surely that's in. Oh my word, cleared off the line. It's just not going to go in, is it? I mean, how has that ball not gone in? Are we looking at a possible handball? Are we looking at a possible handball? The referee's telling us to hold play. VAR intervention. Wait for the whistle. It was headed goalwards, cleared off the line. Then there was a shot coming that was cleared off the line. I didn't see any handball, but like I said, I've got a little bit of a pixelated screen, so it's not that clear. Marius shot. The players didn't really appeal, did they? And that's often a good tell. It was a lovely flick on from Krzyzanowski. Geiger, Redado with the header. Is that where the handball was, though? There was the block on the line. But what was the Redado header goalwards? No. Is it blocked? Is it blocked with the? No, it's that shot, isn't it? That's blocked with possibly a hand. So Redado's header, nothing wrong with that. And then the shot that came in, that's what they're looking at. I don't think you're getting a penalty for that, I'm afraid. I'll be very, very surprised, very surprised if you get a penalty for that. Azdan's having a word with the referee now. Jedrzejczyk comes over, having a word with Pazdan. Redado as captain, he's got every right to be there. I was thinking, oh, I wish I could lip read, but it'd be in Polish anyway, wouldn't it? Adrian, what are they saying? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Do you know, I hate to say it. I would love to get a penalty. Here we go. This is the view that we want. So there's the shot. Oh, he's put his arms down, hasn't he? But ultimately, is that a natural position? Because it was going in. It's deflected then towards the defender and the keeper on the line, hasn't it? That is going goalwards, and the defenders, he's fallen on it though, hasn't he? Do you know if that was being given against you, you'd be saying, is that not his arm moving in the act of making, you know, a diving block? There's no intention there to handball it. We'll probably give this now and we'll take it. I'll be more than happy. But if we're giving penalties for that, I'm not convinced that's a particularly good thing. If that gets given against you, you're not going to be happy, are you? Right, here we go. Referee's decision. It was Fila, number 4, the right back. He's going to point to the spot, isn't he? Yeah, penalty. All right, we'll take it. But to be honest, I think it's a little bit harsh that on Fila. He's not particularly looking at the ball. The thing is with Wieczysta now, you can see what he does. Watch number 4 here. He's in the centre there now with his back to you. As soon as the ball comes, he kind of dives, and his arm comes down behind him. The ball, it does deflect the ball towards the defender and the keeper. So it probably has has stopped a potential goal. And I suppose by the letter of the law, it is a penalty. But in the spirit of the, oh no, I don't believe that. Come on, I'm going to have to watch 6 million adverts now. I don't believe it. Oh, can't believe it. Pardon me French. Well, I'm gonna be relying on. I wonder if, by any amazing chance, we've got pictures. Well, we know it's gone in, that's for sure. Absolute joke. I mean, what is wrong with this? Let's reconnect. Let's send ourselves over to Warsaw. All I can do is apologise. We'll look at the replay as soon as we get the stream back on. Only another 3 adverts to go. Yeah, that's not loading either, so there's obviously issues with the stream. Can't believe it. Adrian says, we love Ronaldo, don't we? Oh, we certainly do, mate. We certainly do. The game's going on, I can't watch it because I've got to watch these adverts. It's funny how there's no pixelation on adverts, isn't it? It's crystal clear. As soon as you get what you want to be watching, the football, looks like you're looking at it through in jam jars. Pardon my French. Again, the geezer's already warned me, so I'm going to have to put some, may as well do some work while we're here. The geezer says, I like candles for him. Right, we're back. Oh, and suddenly we're back to a shitty pixelated picture. Have a word with yourselves, TVP. Disappointed. Right, so at half-time, how much added time we're going to get? 4 minutes. Fair enough. Time I went into them markets and added a little short position. Building a little short position in silver. That's now not that little. The extra coming down the right-hand side. Nothing coming from that. Yeah, it'd be good to get in at half-time with a lead. Just remember, only 1 in 17 matches will the team who's winning at half-time come away with no points. So the odds would be on Wisła's side. The last thing we want to do tonight is come away with nothing and give the extra 3 points. Obviously, if we can come away now with all 3 points, it just cements our place at the top of the Betclic 1. Geiger's been a little bit off it tonight. All through the middle there, lovely pass. Oh, just put your foot through it. That's perfect from Krzyzanowski. A good agricultural clearance. Duda will keep that ball in. Oh, come on, referee. Come on. That's frustration. Is that a red card? That's frustration. He's giving me yellow. That's passed down. That's frustration from the penalty, that. I'm not surprised Ertaler's having a word with him. You know, he's got a yellow for that. VAR might have a look at this as well if he went in studs up. Oh, hang on a minute, referee, come on. His foot's as high. It's right down his calf. That's a red card. That's a red card. Could have killed him, ref. Yeah, I'm not surprised Wisła player, coaching staff are having a word. Yeah. Disgusting. A geezer, I like candles for him. That's in respect to Ronaldo. I don't blame you, mate. A geezer says, I'll take Ixelson with a 1-0 lead. Straight red all day. It certainly was, mate. Fully. Come on. Do you know, I don't know if it's the internet here or I don't know what's going on, but it's a little bit poor. Might have to send myself somewhere else. Right, let's see if that's what the issue is. We're back underway. What's going on with this? It's just starting to really get on my pip. The geezer says Casemiro would have gotten the death penalty for that one. Yeah, he would, mate. He would have had he'd have had a definite red. Right, come on, load me ISP. There we go. Everything's sorted. I'm frightened to go and I'm going to have to sort this out, and I'll do it. I'll do it now, rather than half time. I mean, that won't even close down now. It's just absolutely froze. So let's get rid of it. Let's reload it. It'll take me a few seconds. We're at half time anyway, so we're not really missing anything. I'm going to have to put a trade on as well in a moment. So apologies for that. Alright, what am I looking at? Here we go. Come on, Jimmy, sort your head out. Here we go now. Another few thousand adverts. Let's see if this has done the trick. Apologies about the noise there. It's out of my control. A lot of apologies going on tonight, isn't there? I can only apologise. Adrian says, I am waiting for Kaziemka. Brilliant sprint so far has been blocked by the fullbacks. Yeah, he has. He's had no room. He only needs to turn them once, doesn't he? And then they start backing off of him and it gives him that room. But tonight, they've just been really tight onto him. Jesus says, over here, your stream is dropping out and coming back at 360 or 720, then back to 1080. Gremlins. Yeah. I'm not sure where it is, mate. We've got bad weather at the moment. Whether it's that, I don't know. Maybe it's the internet that's dropping in and out. There's a real short squeeze going on at the moment with Silver. I'm not sure what's causing that, mate, as well, that dropout. I'm getting excellent now, but I did get a warning before. But what it is... Right, now I've got a perfect picture. Is it going to last? Let's find out. No, we don't want that. There we go. We're back. Right. Please show us the penalty. Shows your penalty. Have a bit of quiet just while we're in half time. I would show you. I wanted to talk about you. Talk to you. About the results from last weekend and how it helped Wisla. But at the moment, I'm needing my other laptop where I've got the info. Need it for work. So at the moment, I can't. I cannot do anything. Huge volumes of buying today. On silver and of gold, actually. Nothing to do with the tariffs being ruled illegal. That's just a waste of time because the tariffs are going on just in different routes. It's somebody in the options market who's been caught a little bit offside from the pullback that we had a week or so ago. Desperate to recover now. Hopefully everything's all right with the stream now, Geezer. It should be back into, it should be back to 1080, hopefully. Do you know, I have got a 4K camera. Believe it or not, I have a I can't move it there. I'll move all of my bits and bobs. I have got a 4K camera, and I'm reluctant to use it in case I put it into the system and then they can't load it up. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Just 33 minutes to go until the close. Market close, that is. Then we've got an hour reconciliation and we're done for the weekend. It's going to be fun and games, though. I know this is not the right channel for it, but China closed out for the Shanghai holiday and the silver was at, on the COMEX, it was at 77.94, and I think Shanghai silver was $81 something. Well, currently at the minute, the COMEX is $84.60. We're going to have to bring that down, surely to goodness, before Shanghai comes back online in the UK next Tuesday morning at 1:30 in the morning. Otherwise, there'll be some volatility in the market anyway, but it's going to be extreme volatility. Just looking at these chances now from the first half, decent effort there from Duarte, good save from the keeper, helped by a deflection from the defender. It was Geiger with the pass, lovely pass. Hopefully, well, we'll get to see the Ronaldo penalty. This was the shot from Ronaldo that straight at the keeper, wasn't it? But at least it was on target. Just going to have to fire another order into the market any second now, so apologies. There we go. Yeah, the market's going up. I'm building a nice short position. The thing is, the position needs to come back to you at some point. That was a chance for Biedrzycki. And Ronaldo getting himself in the way there. I'm glad nobody appealed for handball here with the clearance. The defender was about 2 yards away with that, and his arm was by his side, so should have done better there, Biedrzycki, actually, because he could have put it to the keeper's right-hand side. Loads of room. This was the penalty. Handball there. Nobody really appealed, did they, from Wisła? There was a slight appeal from Geiger, it looked like, but whether that was just, oh, I can't believe it's not gone in. This is a penalty. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Cool as you like. 1-0 to Wisła. Anybody in live chat? Can you tell me if the stream's all right now? I know Geezer was having issues. Hopefully everything's all right. It's not showing us there being any problems anyway. So that's a good sign. Just got to put another order in, so apologies. We're rocketing up to 85. $85 on the futures contracts in the good old US of A. Geezer says, seems okay now. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, mate. Right, that's another order gone in. Thing is, where does it end? Where does it end? Smashing through $85 now. The thing is, people aren't bothered what the price is. Once you've got to have that metal, you've got to have it. Price is irrelevant. It's just it'd be nice to see the commitment of traders report, see who's actually underwater. This was the chance early on for Wieczysta Krakow. And it was a poor ball by Igbekim. We're getting, what? There's gremlins everywhere tonight. That's nothing to do with me. That's TVP. There's a big gamma squeeze going on. Are we going to war with Iran, the geezer? The metals market would suggest so. Hopefully, it can be avoided, but doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Never like shorting going into a weekend because you never know what's going to happen, but I'll make an exception on this occasion. Aggie says that was the ghost of Benny Hill, not TVP. Well, we had the little bloke there with the bald head. That's Dan, wasn't it? From Wieczysta. Come on, in you go. Right, that's another order taken. Yeah, Benny Hill. Do you know, I've watched the documentaries on him, and when I was a kid, loved Benny Hill. Really, really funny. As an adult, loved Benny Hill. Really, really funny. And now everybody's a little bit, oh, you shouldn't have been doing that. Oh, you shouldn't have been doing this. It was a bit of good, clean fun for the dads, granddads, and teenage lads, wasn't it? But now it's like, I shouldn't have done that. And I believe he was massive in Italy, of all places, and the US of A. And the US of A. Frankie James, all good. What are we talking about? Benny Hill? Silver Market? The score so far? Put a bit of colour around that statement, Frankie James. Let me know what you're talking about. All good. I bet you've lit a fire in that front room, haven't you? Opened a bottle of champagne and you'll be 3 sheets to the wind now. We're still going up. Here we go. Go on, take it. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Gonna make these millions of geezer so we can go and buy Wisla Krakow. I was hoping to have £1 million week this week. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Fell early when the the buyers came in with a 72 handle on silver. It started off really well. I was ready to phone Yaroslav Krylevsky up. I had him on speed dial waiting. Well, the good thing is, that stream, the picture, is crystal clear now. Players are getting ready to come back out, as you can see. Maybe I just needed to close. At some point, I need to close this PC down, let it reset all the cookies or do whatever it does. And maybe put my new 4K camera in. That's a point. Need to adjust that slightly as well. What have I adjusted there? Wrong thing. Apologies. Having a bit of a shocker tonight. Hopefully we'll have no more issues. That's a little bit better, hopefully. Right, the players are coming back out. Everybody who's stuck with the stream tonight, I thank you. We have got some, we've got internet issues. We've got some bad weather. The storms here. The storms here. We've got new internet being installed as well. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past. We've got new internet, ultra high speed, because we're a little bit in the sticks where we are. So you get like one bus every 6 days. And you can hear plenty of cattle, plenty of sheep, not plenty of buses or public transport. But we have got internet, kind of. But we are getting the new super duper fiber optic, you know, all singing, all dancing internet installed. I think the end of next month. So we'll be piggybacking onto that. Hopefully these issues will be a thing of the past. We're back underway. The extra coming down that left-hand side. I'm looking to see if we've had any substitutions. I can't see at the minute because the screen I need I haven't got open. I'm in the process of building my empire. Duarte down that left-hand side. Yeah, I can't see any substitutes for this were. Let's have a look. Pazdan's, I think the next half serious foul, anything, he's lucky to be on the pitch, Pazdan, after that lunge where he took Duda out. Should have been a red card. Referee gave him a yellow, but I do think the next time he does anything, he's I mean, that, look, get off the floor, son. Your mum's watching that. Should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, I think he'll be seeing a red. So how long he'll stay on that, if you're wondering who I'm talking about, that's the player on the ball there, bald head, Elmer Fudd. I think he'll be seeing red. Ooh, Igba came there with the clearance. If he'd have mistimed that, it would have been a nailed-on penalty. Ooh. Making me nervous at the start of this second half already. We've been going, what? 2 minutes. They'll come out at the start of this second half, the extras. They'll try and make a statement. Don't lose it there. Ziemka does well. Ridado battling hard for it. Got pulled back. Referee's not interested in that. Long ball over the top, but down that channel. Too straight. Too much pace on it. We can relax a little bit. Lukievic's in goal tonight. What he's had to do, he has done well. Made a good save with his right leg when he was one-on-one with is it Villa or Villa, playing it out from the back again as we do. Let's not cock it up, boys. Come on. Right, where's that ball going? Ronaldo plays a 1-2 there with the full-back. That'll be a throw into Wieczysta down this left-hand side. I think Mariusz Jop there, he's trying to get we're sitting in a little bit too deep. In that first half, it was noticeable that they were creating their own space for Wieczysta because we weren't putting in the legwork to follow them. When one of their players had the ball, 2 or 3 players were going to support that player and we weren't following them, and whoever was there was getting outnumbered. We had a perfect example where Duarte had 3 Wieczysta players to choose from. Who am I going to mark? You then try and cover space instead of an individual and they just play around you. Hopefully Mariusz Jop, if I've seen it, Mariusz Jop must have seen it and we'll sort that out at half time. We're going to have to put the legwork in though. And then we'll throw into Wisła down this right hand side. A little bit of a downward battle going for Silva now. Profit taking. Profit taking, that's all it is. Oh, fired into Duarte. Takes it on his chest. Igbakim. Done well, Igbakim, tonight in that centre of midfield. He's not got his normal playing partner, Carbo Belapart. He's on the bench. He's got Duda in there with him. Said player Duda on the ball now. Plays a ball there to Geiger. Geiger comes down the right hand side to Kaziemka. He's been quiet tonight, Kaziemka. Cuts inside. Gets dispossessed. Fullback does well there. Uses them long legs. And Biedrzycki comes across. Oh, we're working hard to win it back. That's a free kick, surely, referee. Well done, Kaziemka. Well done. Do you know, I watched some of that game back last week, and because I thought when the match was on, was I a little bit harsh on Baniowski when he came on? He didn't win the ball, and he kind of ran back, but he didn't sprint back, and I thought maybe you were being a bit harsh on him, and I wasn't. He didn't put that head down, you get back at all costs, get goal side. He just kind of ran back like he'd been on the pitch for 60 minutes. He'd just come on as a substitute, fresh as a daisy. Don't like seeing that. Need to put the legwork in. Biedrzycki's been pulled out of position here, so yeah, ball's played into the middle, but Biedrzycki finds it. We've got numbers back here, but Wieczysta have got players. Good cross. Good cross, and Geiger did just enough there. He didn't want to get a touch on it because there was a chance of an own goal, but he's obviously got to protect it because you don't want the attacker getting anything on it, and he did really well. Lovely play there from Ridado. What's Ertahala doing? Nothing. Gets a free kick. I think he's lucky to get that free kick, if I'm honest. We'll take it. We will take it. You know, the other thing I wanted to mention about Wieczysta, which I'll do while the ball's not in play. I mean, we are the home team tonight, but we are supposed to be ground sharing with Wisla Krakow. That's what the agreement was last season. You know, for the first half of the season, they were going to play in Sosnowiec, is it? Second half, Jarosław Królewski agreed that they could use the R22 as their home stadium. The last game they played, they didn't play at home, so I don't know if that has... Oh, Igbakim, you've done it again, man. Luckily, we've got numbers back, but that's twice Igbakim's played that, you know, a poor pass. Puts us under pressure. Cross comes in. Right. He gets the clearance in and no damage done. But we've got to cut that out. This all comes through wanting to get the ball moved quickly. Sometimes you've got to put your foot on it. Have you throw into Wisla? Sometimes you just got to take your time. You start rushing, you don't find your teammate with the ball, and you start giving it away like that, and you put us under pressure. Right, don't mess about with it, Trick-licky-a-bits. Go long. That's all right. Looking for Duarte, but Pazdan with the interception. Lucky to be on the field, as I've mentioned. Should have been off. Straight red, foul on Duda. All down that channel looking for Ridado. Pazdan comes across. That was Mickey Villa. He was a player who had the one-on-one in the first half with Likievich. Tried putting it to Likievich's right-hand side, but he stuck out one of them long legs and made a great save. That chance came about because Igbakim sold Joseph Colley short. You know, the only chances tonight that Wieczysta has had is when really we've messed up and we've given them the opportunity. Yeah, I think restarting, closing that window down and restarting it seems to have sorted out the pixelation issues. You know, I've still got this cold. I've had it about 2 weeks now, and this is the second one. I got rid of one when I was in Poland. Came back, then started with another. Do you know who's that? Number 33, fullback down this left-hand side. He's had not a struggle tonight, Kaziemka, but he's not had as much joy as he normally does. And that's because it is Pestka, number 33. You watch him. He's got long legs. And normally where Kaziemka will go around a fullback and be away from him, he kind of sticks out that long lever. Duarte down the left-hand side. Poor ball from Ridado again there. That's a simple pass. Simple pass there for Ridado. And light another candle, Geezer. We do like Ridado. We are Ridado fans. Why wouldn't we be? He's a machine. Yeah, neither team so far has made a substitution. Tahala gives a free kick away. Throwing his weight about, all for a stone of it. Biedrzicki again, interception. "55 minutes gone. Wisla Krakow 1, Wieczysta Krakow 0. First half penalty dispatched by Ridado. Was it a penalty? Yeah, it was a penalty. By the laws of the game, spirit of the game. If it's given against you, you're saying it's harsh, but no, we'll take it. Right, what can we do, Tahala? Lovely ball to Ridado. He's on his own though. Duarte is breaking his neck trying to get in the middle. But he needed that support. It got to him eventually anyway. Kaziemka, speculative strike that was blocked. Ridado picks up that loose pass. We've not really flowed tonight going forward. It's been, again, clunky. But I think a lot of that is because Wieczysta haven't allowed us to play. Duda, edge of the box, put a shot in. It's partially blocked. Tahala, what can he do? Put a shot in. Go on, try your luck. Either is coming your way. Watch your windows. I mean, that's atrocious. That's just absolute garbage. I mean, this shot's blocked, fair enough. But, I mean, this is perfect for Tahala. Adrian, I know you're a fan. Right, let's move on. Do you know what I didn't do as well in the first half, and I've still got it in my hand now? I've just realised. Get your minds out the gutter. My party popper. Although we didn't get to see the penalty live, did we? Because we had a stream issue and had to go and watch some adverts. Good team, Wieczysta. You can see why they're in second place. There's some good teams, you know, in this chasing pack. You've got Wieczysta, you've got Grodzisk, you've got Legnica, who are creeping up the league. You know, pulling your Varsova. There's Geiger does well there. Nice clearance. Nobody's ever scored from the ball being off the pitch. They're going to make multiple changes now. 3 changes coming for Wieczysta. They're going to bring on Trabka, Carlitos. Carlitos used to be at Wisla. And Jagielewski. Do you know, they've made them changes now coming up to half an hour to go, and that's probably because of the amount of effort that they've put into this match tonight. The whole team, they have run some distance, they've created their own space, and when we've had the ball, they've closed down space. It's a lot out of your legs, that does, to keep it up for 90 minutes, and I don't think they will do. Obviously, making these changes now, that will help. I've got a feeling the final 10-15 minutes, they could pay. And I could see us banging another couple in. That'll be a throw-in to Wisla, to Haller and Kaziemka working hard down this right-hand side. So far, best player for Wisla. I mean, you've got to go with Lakiewicz has done nothing wrong. Everything he's had to do, he's done well. He had a good save one-on-one. He dealt with a poor back pass from Geiger. This one, the attack here now. Duarte, edge of the box. He's got a bit of space. Cut inside, have a shot. Pazdan comes across with the block. Geiger's not had his best game tonight. And I am a massive, I'm a Raul Geiger fan, I've got to say. McKean's not really, he's been a little bit off it tonight as well. Dude has done all right in the centre. Big responsibility that in the centre of the midfield with Igbekeem. My stream stopped. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I'm looking at Krzyzanowski's done all right, Ridardo's done all right, but for me so far, I'm going with Biedrzycki once again. Look, it does a lot of work that's on you know, the unsung stuff. He got himself the chance with the header. Everything he's done defensively tonight, he's done well. Geezer says, I agree, Jimmy, that was a great save. Yeah, it was, mate, wasn't it? Didn't commit himself, didn't go down too early. Stuck out that long leg. But he's not had the best night, Igbekeem, tonight. Maybe he's missing his playing partner in the middle. I think that'll be one of the changes that happened, you know. I can see Igbekeem coming off and Carbo coming on. Chance here for the extra edge of the box. Little chip through there. Caught flat-footed Krzyzanowski. Cross comes in. Coming your way, Geezer. Awful cross that. Straight into the ultras. I think somebody was just going to light a flare then. There's Coach Moskal, once of Wisla Krakow. Five minutes until the markets close and we've got an hour's reconciliation. Playing it out from the back. Making me nervous. Oh, good turn from Duda, but he would have lost it there. We're in trouble. Lovely crossfield pass there. Keep it in, Duarte. He has done as well, and he's done the fullback. Is that a... Oh, he's got around the fullback, but put it out. So, Yeah, playing that ball out like that from the edge of the box, Duda, shows confidence and skill, but if that goes wrong, oh, you're going to get the wrath of the ultras, hopefully. What's up? What are you having to go with Ronaldo for? Who's that? Piazon. What's he having to go with Ronaldo for there? Yeah, Ronaldo's saying, yeah, it's nothing that, ref. Shut up, you prick, is what he really meant to say. I'll say it for you, mate. I'll say it for you. Nothing wrong with that. Tahala doesn't jump for it, no point. He hasn't got the height, so he just makes a nuisance of himself the best way as he can. Nice ball inside to Duda, chipped over there to Tahala. Pull it back, pulls it back, Pazdan gets in there with the block. It'll be a corner to Wisła down the left-hand side. Our corners tonight have been better. They've been better. Not fantastic, but better. We had the chance for Biedrzycki, and ultimately the penalty that we earned ultimately came from a corner, so a little bit better tonight. Ooh. Right, another order into the market. It's going to be Ertahala to swing it in from that left-hand side. Biedrzycki's trying to get there. Joseph Colley gets there. Oh! How has that not gone in? Colley got it off his arm. It came off his shoulder. Or was it his head? Did nobody get a touch on that? He's not headed... That's come off the defender. Either way, it's not gone in. It remains Wisla Krakow 1, Wieczysta Krakow 0. Giving the ball away again in that middle of the field. It's dangerous. The movement is fast from Wieczysta Krakow. Cross pulled in. Cleared by Colley. It'll be a corner to Wieczysta down the right-hand side. We need another goal, don't we? We need another goal to be wrapping this up. They look dangerous, Wieczysta, at times. Do you know when we played them last time here, it was classed as their home fixture. That was a game where we scored late on, wasn't it, with that header from Biedrzycki. Karma, or it's not going to come back and bite us, is it, with a late... Pazdan flicks it on, Geiger with it headed clear. Offside or a free kick. Referee blows his whistle. Right, yeah, we're not going. I don't want to say it, but I don't want to tempt it either. We're not going to have a late goal, are we, for Wieczysta? Referee's having a word there with Lukiewicz. Don't waste any time, son. Right, there's plenty of room appearing on this pitch again. We are 66 minutes in, so maybe you would expect that. Coming up to 9 o'clock. We've got an hour's reconciliation now left in these markets. I did put a video out earlier on commodity culture. War and trading silver. It's not as straightforward as you might think. Loose pass there from Pazdan, picked up by Ronaldo. Put a shot in if you get a chance. Plays it over to Ertahala on this right hand side. Ertahala, what can he do? Pulls it back to... That's not good enough. It's just not. It's almost like he doesn't have enough strength to finish the move off. Throwing to Wisła down this right hand side. Yeah, that's a perfect example of what... Perfect example of what Ertahala is not good at. He just doesn't have that strength. Big Bakim in the middle. Don't be losing it there. with Duda. Geiger. To Harlot. Looks inside. Nothing doing, so he goes back to Biedrzycki. So for me tonight, so far, that man I've just mentioned, Biedrzycki, has been Wisła's man of the match. Strong at the back. Nuisance going forward. Put in some good tackles. Won everything in the air that he's needed to do. Nice pass there to Duda as well. Chipped over to Duarte. Oh, Pazdan gets his head on it. Good defending there from the number 2 for Wieczysta Krakow, because Duarte would have been in with a chance there. Yeah, lots of room on this pitch now. Do you know that? Igbekim didn't manage to get a tackle in there, and he normally would do. He's just not been at it tonight, for whatever reason. Maybe he's just having an off night. I mean, they're not machines, are they? To err is human, as the saying goes, but his passing's been off. You know, twice he's made bad passes that almost cost us goals, which is unusual for him. Do you know the other thing as well? That'll be a throw into Wieczysta down the right hand side. The other thing as well, we've got Joseph Colley. Since we came back after the winter break, he started both games. No place for Grudzic, no place for Kutwa, no place for Alan Uriga, who's now back. He's on the bench again today, by the way. We weren't expecting him to come straight back in the team after his long-term injury, but nice cross. Fucking hell, has that gone in? Oh, it's a corner. They're saying it's gone in. What a save. If that's not gone in, it's gone up to VAR. Has that gone in or has it not gone in? Because if it hasn't, what a save. What a cross to start off with. What a save from Lukiewicz. If that's not gone in, oh, we're bringing Jordi Sanchez on and Carbo. Jordi Sanchez and Carbo. Yeah, Igbekim's coming off. He's, like I said, he's not had the best night tonight. And Duarte's coming off. So we're going to be going with... Duarte comes off. He's had a quiet second half, really. So Carbo, that's a straight swap. Igbekim and Carbo. Jordi Sanchez, is he going to go over on that left-hand side? Right, here we go. We're having a look at this. This is what we want to see. Did it go in? What a cross that is. But what a save. Keep it out. Has he kept that out by the skin of his chinny chin chin? Oh, my word. Do you know what? If that's not gone in, I've never done this before. That, Patrick Lukiewicz, gets you the equivalent of a goal, because what a save. What a save. Who's that down in the middle there? Duda's down. So we've got a free kick. Yeah, what a save that was. Geezer, I'm looking at your last comment on live chat, and it says, I agree, Jimmy, that was a great save. We weren't referring to that. We were referring to the earlier one where he was one-on-one with Villa and he stuck his right leg out, made the save. But he'll be feeling 10 foot tall now. Look at him, he's trying to not smile, but he's thinking, who's the man? Who's the man? You think you're scoring past me tonight? You've no chance, lads. Nice turn there from Radado. Kaziemka's got some space down his right-hand side now. Sanchez in the middle. It's back to Duda, though. Duda with a bit of a weak shot, really. Shot comes in from Radado. It's blocked. We're starting to get, now, some space on this pitch. That's going to be a free kick. Geiger playing the game there, throwing himself to the floor as soon as he felt contact. It's what they do. Referees fall for it all the time. If you can't beat them, join them. Right, it's back with Biedrzycki. What have we got? 17 and a half minutes plus a little bit of stoppage time to go. It's going to be a long, it's going to be a long final 10 minutes, I'll say. Oh, chance here now for the extra edge of the box. Ooh, Josie Colley did enough there. Josie Colley did enough. What? I thought there was a deflection there off the extra player. Not surprised he's getting the big up from Ridardo there. That was some block. Yeah, oh no, it came off Krzyzanowski. Apologies, referee. We need to switch on here. We've got a bit of height now as well because we've got Jordi Sanchez on. Came on as substitute. That'll pop into Lakiewicz's hands. He's looking for a quick exit. Keeps hold of that ball nice and tight. The geezer says, I was scared I put the jinx on it. Oh, mate, I do that all the time. The amount of times that there, I wish I said that now, he's going to come back and bite you. But, yeah, I've got a feeling we're going to need another goal in this game. Because Yemka's got some space. We're getting that space now that the extra had in the first half. Krzyzanowski, edge of the box. Plays it into Tahala, tries pulling it back. That'll be a corner to Wisła down the left-hand side. Pazdan with the block. Lucky to be on the field is Elmer Fudd. Put an awful challenge in that first half on Duda with his studs up. Made contact. Referee gave him a yellow. Okay. Do you know what we've not had for a little while? We've not had a trumpet, have we? Right, come on, Tahala. Swing one in. See if we can find Jordi Sanchez's head, number 99 for Wisła. Comes into the middle there. It's going to be reclaimed by Geiger. Puts another cross in. Cleared. Comes to naught. Decent. That's a better corner though. I don't mind them. It's them little daisy cutters where they come in at worm height and it's an easy clearance, you know, for your opponent. They're frustrating them. Especially when we've got a bit of height there in the middle now. That man on the ball, he's got some bulk and height with him. Cowboy came on as a substitute. Krzyzanowski in the box. Still on the ball. Lays it out to Tahala. We've got numbers in there. Put a cross in. Cross comes into the back post over everybody. That'd be a goal kick. Can't really have a go at Tahala for that one. Just a bit too much on it. Nobody really wanted to go deep. They're playing it out from the back, the extra. And they get away with it. Krzyzanowski tight on his man. Referee says no free kick. It will be a throw into Wisła. What we like to see. This chair sounds like I've got bad gas. It's not, it's me donut that's it on. It's my story anyway, I'm sticking to it. Chance here for the extra one-on-one with Colley at the back. That man Biedrzycki comes across, does enough, but the danger's not gone yet. We need to get back. Kazienka gets back. Cross comes in, headed clear by Biedrzycki. He's a man on a mission tonight, Biedrzycki. Surely to goodness, he's going to get as things stand, he's getting my man of the match. Tahala he was under pressure there, you know, trying to make some space for himself, but not a lot you can do when you get a ball and there's two players right on you. Numbers in the middle again, heavy extra, edge of the box, appeals for a penalty, hits Carbo, let's say in his midriff. It's just starting to get a little bit desperate now from both sides. You can see that it means a lot. It obviously means a lot, but first and second in the league, you can imagine the team talk for the extra before tonight. Look, lads, let's go out. Let's take 3 points off them. Let's reduce that. That's a free kick given against Jordi Sanchez there. Nothing more than that, though. And Pazdan, you reap what you saw. You shouldn't even be on the pitch, Sean. Yeah, just used his size there. Torres. Jordi Sanchez. Yeah, you can imagine the team talk. Let's get 3 points tonight. That'll take us to within 8. We'll put the pressure on them. And, you know, we might be going up as champions. Never mind, you know, just in that second automatic promotion spot. And you can see that they are getting desperate. That's to be a free kick, just to tangle legs. Carbo there, giving away the foul. Aguiza says we need that second goal, boys. Yeah, we do. We do. Oh no, Geiger doing well there. You could see it was just, and he pick it up. Yeah, it wasn't a back pass. It was a block as much as anything. He's looking a little bit pensive there, Marius York. He's looking a little bit pensive. Whereas they pretty much know. I mean, you can never say never. But if we win tonight, we go 14 points clear of the extra. And they'll be looking... Shit! It's been coming, hasn't it? It's been coming. Nothing... I'm not blaming Lekiewicz for that. It's been coming. Yeah, they would have been, you know, if it goes to 14 points, they'll be looking over the shoulder. That's a substitute who came on, isn't it? Got a little bit... He got a little bit of luck there. He got his... Did he get his hand to that, Lekiewicz? Oh, he needs to do better, doesn't he? He needs to do better. I'm saying I'm not blaming him. There was a bit of a lucky deflection here with Joseph Colley as this ball comes through. But he got a hand on that, and a good hand. This will tell us better. Oh yeah, he's got to save it. It's gone under his hand. We said Giza, we needed that second goal. We did need that second goal. We didn't get the second goal. There's more goals in this game, isn't there? You can just feel it. You can just feel it. That was a substitute who came on. Got his name. Right. Let's get rid of that for a second. Markets are just reconciling now. Closing at 10. It was... Dziegilewski. Dziegilewski was the goal scorer. Apologies for the pronunciation. Niemowy Popolski. Angielski. Dziękuję bardzo. Back. Stop it, Jimmy. Your Polish is rubbish. Right, so we've got this free kick now. 10 minutes to go. Well, 9 minutes almost, plus stoppage time, which will probably be about 4 or 5 minutes, I would say. Maybe 4 minutes. They're trying to hold a high line, the extra, not on the 18-yard line. Can we make the most of it? Can we get a decent delivery? We've got Jordi Sanchez for the deep cross. Jedrzejczyk gets his head to it. Joseph Colley gets his head to it. Nobody really supported him thinking he was going to keep that in, which he did. That's a little bit disappointing. Chance here for the extra to break now. We've got numbers back though. Are they going to start flooding forward as they were before? Maybe not now they've got that equaliser. Maybe not. You know, we want... they've been in good form as well before tonight, you know, the extra. They've been on a run of, I think it's 4 wins and 1 draw from the last. Let's have a look. Don't guess, Jimmy. I think they had 4 wins and 1 draw from the before tonight. Was that offside? No. Ooh, loose pass though there. Chance for Wisla now. Ridado, he needs support. He's got Sanchez and Ertahala. Goes for the shot. That's done with a block. It's pulled into the box. Jordi Sanchez try that first time swivel shot. Your corner to Wisla down the right hand side. Giza says, I didn't mean in total, fellas. Now get the winner for Wisla. Be nice, wouldn't it, mate? It'd be nice and give him a good shot in the arm. Yeah, the last 5 games, Wieczysta, they beat Hrobrygłogów by 2-1. They drew with Śląsk Wrocław. They beat Pogoń Siedlce. They beat Pruszków and they beat Butcher. So they've not been in bad form at all coming into tonight's game. Be nice if Biedrzycki could leap like a salmon here, and he's there. He's there, he just couldn't quite get his head on it. Decent again though, that from Ertahala. Chance to put one in the middle from Carbo. We've got bodies in the box. Plays a loose pass back to Kaziemka. And it's back with Likiewicz. We had bodies in the box and he's got a chance there to put it in. Unlucky there from Geiger. No point Kaziemka going for that. Would have been Ertahala, would have been offside. We're going to see any more substitutes for Wisla coming into the final 6 minutes plus stoppage time. Right, we're going to see Grudzic coming on and Baniowski. So I'm assuming we're not going to take Ridado off. Pusic is coming on for Wieczysta. So if we're going to bring Baniowski on, we're going to bring Kaziemka off. Joseph Colley for Grudzic. A decent enough game, Joseph Colley. A little bit unlucky with that goal, the deflection off him. Just teed it up nicely. For, I can't say his name, Wisla Krakow. Ertahala's come off for Grudzic, for Baniowski. So I'm assuming we'll go with Baniowski on the left, Ziemka on the right. Ridado will play in just behind Sanchez, I'm assuming. They'll switch about in that position though. But I think Ridado is much more mobile than Sanchez. Working hard to win it back. See, it's just little deflections like that that don't go your way. It makes it tricky. Makes it tricky. You know, as things stand, we keep our 11-point lead. However, Grodzisk have still got to play. As have Hrobrygłogów. As have Stal Ryszezov. As have Polonia Bytom. So all these teams can take over Wieczysta Krakow in second place and reduce that gap from 11 to 8 to 9. So we could do with the 3 points here. Obviously, Wieczysta will be saying the same thing. But a draw certainly suits Wisla more than Wieczysta. That's handball, surely. Yep, referee agrees. Right, 4 minutes to go, plus added on time. I think there'll be about 4 minutes. I'm still going with Biedrzycki as my man of the match for Wisla. Likiewicz was in there. I think he could have done better with the goal. He got his hand to it and it went under his hand. We've got some space down this right-hand side now. Geiger with the overlap. Creates the space for Kaziemka. Nice turn. Gets it to Geiger. Geiger with a loose touch. First touch. He's not been at the races tonight, Geiger. There's been a few players, you know, that have not quite performed as you would expect for Wisla. Igbekin being one. Geiger being another. Joseph Colley's, he's done all right. Koziemka's not done much tonight. Plays that ball into Duda though. Can he turn and get the cross in? Is he going to look for a corner? That'll be a corner to Wisla, will it? Yeah, it will indeed. Right, we've looked pretty dangerous from corners tonight. Well done, Ertahala. Credit where credit's due. Can we get Biedrzycki's head? Can we get Jordi Sanchez's head? Can we get Grudjik's head? Can we get there first before the Wieczysta defenders get the clearance in?
Jak oceniacie prawej doping kibiców Wisły na meczu z Słoneczanką?
Krzyżanowski with the corner. Oh, gets it! Oh. That was a collision and a half, that. It was Biedrzycki came flying in, clattered the keeper. Referee says nothing wrong with that. Quite right. Now he goes back and who's on the floor? Who was it who actually made contact with the keeper? Was it Biedrzycki? Oh, he came flying in there, didn't he? It was going in as well. As done with the clearance off the line. Biedrzycki got his head to it and the keeper's punch. Hang on a minute. Is that not a penalty? The keeper's punched Biedrzycki. The fact he was going to punch the ball irrelevant. You've punched Biedrzycki in the face. Biedrzycki headed the ball. I'm going with penalty. Get VAR on this. Get VAR on the case. If we look at this again in slow motion, Biedrzycki clearly doesn't touch the keeper, heads the ball. And the keeper punches Biedrzycki. Why is that not a penalty? Maybe Redardo's asking just that question. Maybe 5 minutes will get added on. He didn't half-leap well though there, Biedrzycki. It was Ronaldo-esque, you know the famous leap. So does Biedrzycki have to go off now, or because the keeper had treatment as well, he doesn't? If there was two players, one was the keeper, and I'm not quite sure how that works. We're going to get Ardit Nikaj on now. Right, go on, son, go and change the game. You've got 3 minutes. Koziemka comes off as substitute. Done all right tonight, Koziemka. Not done anything wrong, really. Just not done anything that's been eye-catching. Nikaj there. Pulls his shorts out of his arse crack. He's ready for business. Right, see if that helps. Five minutes of added on time. Banyovski does well there. Carbo, nice ball to Redardo. Turns, plays it to Nikaj. Can't get the ball though, under hit from Redardo. Going to have to win this ball back now. It's down the channel. Biedrzycki comes across. That's going to be a yellow card, that. That's a nasty one. That was a nasty one from Biedrzycki. But the danger's not over with now, because this is chance to put a decent cross in, isn't it? I don't think he caught him too badly. Yeah, get up, son. Get up. Obviously, if that had been on Redardo, we'd have been screaming for a red card. The bias of a football fan. Right, we need to switch on here now. We need to switch on. We know why. We don't want karma coming back to bite us in the arse. We need everybody picked up now. It's going to be an in-swinger. It's not a good free kick. Be a corner down this left-hand side. I'm assuming that was a shot trying to catch the keeper out, Lukiewicz. There's a melee in the middle, as you can see there now. We don't want any silly penalties being given away because that's what the extra will be looking to draw. We'll be looking to pull a penalty from somewhere. Can't believe that's not a corner, can be extra. The referee doesn't know where it's come off, so as always, they give it to the defending team. Biedrzycki's telling everyone, calm down. Right, there's plenty of room here now for Geiger. Loads of room on the pitch. It's like basketball. Gets it to Nikaj. That'll be a free kick. Right, don't do anything rash now. Got 2.5 minutes. Let's take our time. Let's build into this. Get at least one more chance. At least one more chance. Nothing too fancy. Nice turn there from Nikaj. Can't quite get the ball though. It just runs away from him. It's been like that for us all night, really. Just a bounce like that there. The bounce has not gone away. The geezer says, where has the meat grinder gone? We were smashing teams 4 and 5-0. They were terrified of coming to play Wisła. Not anymore. Not anymore. I mean, all right, we're playing the extra second in the league, good side. But we've not even... Grudgic there, brave as a lion. Put his head in where it could have got kicked off. Wins the ball back. Ball over the top there, looking for Nikaj. He's in the penalty area. Put a shot in! Pulls it across. Why didn't you fucking shoot, man? Yeah, it was an acute angle, but it was never going to get to Sanchez. He's selfish. Put the ball in the net. You're going to have to shoot if you get that opportunity. If Sanchez hadn't have had a player in between himself and Nikaj, I could understand the pass, but it was never going to get there. Just put your fucking laces through it. Redado, there again, loose touch. It's just not dropping. Right, we've got it back. No, we haven't, because once again, the bounce is going against us. We just cannot get hold of the ball. 30 seconds to go. Throwing down the right-hand side. Unlucky that, though. Nikaj should have put his laces through it. Dude has gone down with cramp. I mean, unless I'm missing something, here, you can see there, it's never going to get there. Just put your laces through it and be on goal. Make the keeper save it. Pass down with a clearance, who shouldn't even be on the pitch after his first half tackle on Duda. Oh. Is that it? That it? We've blown. We're not adding any more time on. No. We take a 1-1 draw. That's what we've got. We have no choice. Man of the match for me, like I've said, it's got to be Biedrzycki. Few players under par tonight. Decent side, Wieczysta Krakow. After the winter break, though, that's 2 games and we've got 2 points. All right, we've played two of the better teams in the league. But if we are going to go up this season, and this is the squad we are going to take into the Ekstraklasa, the Polish Premier League, I think we're going to need some new signings, and there is no money for signings. Where do we need to... Who didn't play well tonight? Do we need somebody who's a little bit more dynamic in midfield? I'm not saying Igbekim's finished or anything like that. But all I'm saying is, when it's not his night, who's going to come on? Who's going to take his place? Well, Carbo came on. What if Carbo has an injury or a bad night? We are light in the centre of midfield. Could come back to catch us out later in this season. We've just got to hope that Carbo and James Igbekim, we hope they stay fit. We hope they can stay fresh as well. You can put Duda in there like we did tonight, but I always think he's a little bit better playing a little bit further forward, where his defensive duties are not quite as necessary. But we're taking another point. So at the moment, our lead in the league stays at 11 points. However, I've got a feeling over the weekend, unless things go really in our favour, that lead is going to get cut back. So, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on results over the weekend. Right, I'm going to go and get some work done now. I've got half an hour. Going to sort a few limits out on these trades. I'll be back tomorrow. I think Football Focus and I think Wigan might be on tomorrow evening. So join me for that. Thanks to Agiza, Adrian, Frankie James. Thanks for joining me in live chat tonight. As always, it's been emotional. It's been a rollercoaster ride. But on the evening, it finished Wisla Krakow 1, Wieczysta Krakow 1. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell. If you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. I'm Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First.